Hey everybody, welcome back to another episode of Dozer's Keto Kitchen. I'm Pup Dozer, and today we're going to be making some yummy fat bombs for those days that you need to get that extra fat content into. So let's go ahead and head to the kitchen, guys. For these fat bombs, we are going to be using 7 tablespoons of coconut oil, 7 teaspoons of Confectioner Swerve, 14 crushed chopped pecans. These pecans have been dry roasted and salted. If you're planning on using pecans that have not been salted, then you want to make sure you add a pinch or two of salt to the recipe, just so you get that flavor dynamic from the salt and the sweetness of the chocolate and sugar. And then we're using 420 individually counted Lily's dark chocolate chips, and yes, I did count every single one of them. So the first thing we're going to do is add our dark chocolate chips to the coconut oil, and we're going to melt this. And I'm just gonna do it the easy way and use the microwave at 30-second intervals. Okay guys, we have our coconut and chocolate chips completely melted. You do want to make sure you keep an eye on this, and you want to make sure you stir it in from the bottom to the top, because some of your chocolate chips will get stuck in a cluster down at the bottom, and you want to make sure you get everything fully melted. So now we're going to take our Confectioner Swerve. We're just going to add that into the mixture. This will actually help to kind of thicken the mixture up just a little bit. If you don't have Confectioner Swerve, you can always use the granulated one and just kind of pulse it in like a coffee grinder or something, but I normally always use the powdered one when I'm cooking because it just seems to dissolve better into things. I'm just going to stir this up, make sure we get this evenly stirred. And scrape some of this confectioner off. And then we're just, okay, that is mixed up real nicely. So now we're going to set this aside for a moment. Ooh, you're a little in there. Oh, that already tastes good. Okay, so I got this little bad boy from Wally World. We're going to take our pecans and we're going to evenly divide them into each slot. I mean, if you really don't mind, you can always just keep them as whole pecans and use 16 pecans and just put 2 in each one, but I was trying to make it an even amount for, the carb count and everything for each one. These we're going to probably float to the top of the mixture as it cools. So it doesn't really matter, how they go in there, but make sure you get them all out. Okay. And then we're going to take our mixture, which is kind of really still hot from the microwave, and we're going to ladle in chocolate. So here we have our little fat bomb. We're getting ready to do our little taste test. Oh, that's really good. The nutty of the pecan. The chocolate's nice and creamy. It's got the right amount of sweet to it. That is absolutely fantastically delicious, guys. Alright, well, thank you guys for watching. And if you guys have any comments, leave them down below. Otherwise, you all have a good day. Bye.